Welcome to Spiritual Calisthenics. Christ is in our midst. On June 25th, we remember the leavetaking of the Nativity of the Forerunner, St. John the Baptist, the righteous martyr St. Febronia, St. Methodius of Nevritos, St. Prokopios the New Martyr, St. Dionysius, St. Dimitri, the righteous of Monathos, and Saints Orentios, Pharmakios, Eros, Firmos, Firmimnos, Kyriakos, and Longinos, the martyrs and brothers. Regarding St. Febronia, the righteous martyr, this martyr practiced the ascetic discipline in Nisbis of Mesopotamia. She was of such great beauty that the report of her came to the persecutor Silanus, and every attempt was made to make her deny Christ. After many horrible tortures, she was cruelly dismembered by the executioners, then beheaded in the year 310, or into some in 302 during the reign of Diocletian. O Lord Jesus, unto you your Lamb does cry with a great voice, O my bridegroom, you I love, and seeking you I now contest, and with your baptism and crucified and buried, I suffer for your sake, that I may reign with you. For your sake I die, that I may live in you. Accept me offered out of longing to you as a spotless sacrifice. Lord, save our souls through her intercessions, since you are great in mercy.
From St. Paul's letter to the Romans. Brethren, I am speaking to you Gentiles. Inasmuch then as I am an apostle to the Gentiles, I magnify my ministry in order to make my fellow Jews jealous, and thus save some of them. So in other words, St. Paul, who is known as the apostle to the Gentiles, is preaching to them, telling them, I want to make the Jews jealous. I want to showcase you. For if their rejection means the reconciliation of the world, what will their acceptance mean but life from the dead? If the dough offered as first fruits is holy, so is the whole lump. And if the root is holy, so are the branches. But if some of the branches were broken off, and you, a wild olive shoot, this meaning the Gentiles, were grafted in their place to share the riches of the olive tree, do not boast over the branches. If you do boast, remember, it is not you that support the root, but the root that supports you. You will say, branches were broken off so that I might be grafted in. It is true. They were broken off because of their unbelief, but you stand fast only through faith. So do not become proud, but stand in awe. For if God did not spare the natural branches, neither will he spare you. Note then the kindness and the severity of God. Severity toward those who have fallen, but God's kindness to you, provided you continue in his kindness. Otherwise, you too will be cut off. And even the others, if they do not persist in their unbelief, will be grafted in. For God has the power to graft them in again. For if you have been cut from what is by nature a wild olive tree, and grafted, contrary to nature, into a cultivated olive tree, how much more will these natural branches be grafted back into their own olive tree? Meaning that we never lose hope that if someone apostates, that there is still hope that they can come back, that they too can be saved. The reading according to St. Matthew. The Lord said to his disciples, all things have been delivered to me by my Father, and no one knows the Son except the Father, and no one knows the Father except the Son, and anyone to whom the Son chooses to reveal him. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. So all of those who are laboring, all of us who are full of our anxieties, our worries, our stresses, if we come to Christ, he will take it from us. He will give us real rest from our anxiety. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me. Now, what does that mean? A yoke is the contraption that is put over cows and horses. And there would often be, for a yoke of oxen, 2 oxen. So Christ is saying, I will take the weight. So usually you would have a more senior ox training the younger ox. And this would be the ability for the other ox to learn, but also to rest. So that ox is pulling the majority of the weight. So Christ is going to take the majority of the weight from us. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. So this gentleness and lowly in heart, meaning prios, or meek, and meek meaning that he does not get moved either by his or being bullied by being insulted. Someone that is meek is not able to be controlled. Someone that is meek is able to move where he or she wills because they're not controlled by outside forces. And you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. It's not that the weight of the world is not heavy, but because Christ is carrying 99% of it, we are able to move forward. He is able to save us.
I hope that you've enjoyed today's spiritual calisthenics. Have a blessed and wonderful day.